What's that cooking? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up? How's about cooking something up with me?
Their early records show they also supported others with expenses for food, rent, and clothing. Building of the Kenney began in 1907. The architects were Graham and Myers. The design of the cupola, the bell tower.
We talk about, let's say in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, how businesses moved around their employees all over the place without, you know, Stu's husband, Stu's father, was moved, you know, every 2 or 3 years with his business, with Northwest Airlines. And so he was never in one spot until my husband reached high school age. He was able to finish high school in one spot. But, you know, he started out in Great Falls, went to Vancouver, went to Bellevue, then went to Hawaii, then Milwaukee, then Chicago. So he was all over the place during his youth. But these people moved horrendous amounts. They just packed up and it didn't seem to bother them because John and Samuel, they went from New York, or Northern Ireland to New York, San Francisco, Seattle, and moved all over the place. So they were, and then of course this gentleman, he didn't want to be a tailor or a boot maker, so he joined the Navy. He joined the Merchant Marine. And he had they had boats on, at the time they had boats on the Columbia, right at the mouth of the Columbia, where they were lighthouse boats. And we would go out on these boats for stints, you know, of time. And so he was on one of these.
So the boat was the lighthouse?
The boat was the lighthouse. And so when there was, you know, I don't
have a lot of currents right down there. So.
Right, there's some shallow barges and stuff. So he was gone quite a bit. But that was something he did.
Yeah, that would be an isolating job.
Yeah, it was. You know, I don't know.
Did a lot of reading.
Yeah, he did. I'm sure.
Take care of it. Yeah, so that summer we went up to British his yacht. He treated me like his son.
Yeah. Well, Boeing was the only company who offered me anything.
On the right side, but anyway, that was Grandma.
What a great picture.
It was a great picture. So. You have a mustache, my dear.
Yes, that's right. So I tell him that I am Leon Jolson today, and you can tell because I'm 6'1", just like him.
Yeah.
And I'm a male, and I have fancy pants, just like Leon Jolson. When he lived here at the Kennedy, he was known for that. He was an athlete all his life and played basketball and championship basketball player. And then he went to Ohio State University and played football with Gerald Ford. And while he was there, he knew Jesse Owens, who became an Olympian, in the track and field thing. But it doesn't tell much else about his life, and I have my own theory now based on the conversations I've had with people.
Okay.
A lot of people here today have known him because he was here at the Kennedy. But he went on to throw discus and what's the other one? Shot put.
Yeah.
That's right. And he was very, very good. And he won. He became world champion of the age group 90 to 95. So we, so we figured their competition wasn't really strong, perhaps at that time.
Yeah. He didn't have a couple of hundred.
He really was funny, to compete with me. But his wife was very active, and apparently he was too, in the real estate world here in Seattle. And it says that she was in banking and in mortgage, and we assume that's why he was able to play athlete stuff all his life and become known for that.
I came to this country in 1910 before moving on to Alaska, and I've been the subject of many books about my exploits. Was a member of an Arctic expedition which walked 3,000 miles with my dog team, and today there is a mountain pass in the Canadian Arctic that carries my name. So,
I didn't realize that.
well, you know, there's a lot more people that have very interesting past than we realize, just among the people we probably know every day.
They've just celebrated their 100th birthday. They're still a very active troop, 284.
Oh, yeah. 284.
Kenney, you've heard of him. So he worked hard on the Seattle waterfront and worked for Todd Shipyards, retired from there in 1958. And he'd been a trustee at the First Presbyterian Church, so he was involved with the building of the Sunrise out here. So they took one of the apartments there and lived there. He stayed active in Masonic work and church work, and then he got active here in the Kenney. But they moved in basically so they could travel and not have a home and yard to take care of, or get someone else to take care of. So, my grandmother passed in about 1976, and he lived a lot longer. He was almost 100. So his distinction is that he's lived here the longest of any resident so far. 35 years. The Mercer Girls, you remember the TV show, and she actually can't, I don't think she can claim that, because on the way out, her mother fell in love with one of the sailors and actually married him instead of one of the loggers.
This is where I live, it's my place.
Oh, that was very nice of you to open it up for us.
Thanks for coming.
This is really nice.
Got a little rhododendron secret garden out there. My secret garden.
Gorgeous. It's a nice space.
My grandfather painted the pictures on the wall there about 100 years ago. Wow.
Hi, this is Bessie Johnson. She was 105 years old. That's a lot, isn't it? 105. She lived in England, and she moved to this country, and when she was 99, she moved into the Kenney home, and when she was 102, her son moved in, and he was 82. So Bessie and her son lived together right here in the Kenney. But she loved to sing.
Okay. Next thing upstairs.
Upstairs, that's right. We're going to go upstairs. You see this big grandfather clock? See how tall it is? She used to sing about that. Have you ever heard them sing, "My grandfather's clock was too tall for the shelf, so it stood on the floor 90 years. And when it goes tick-tock, 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 when the clock stopped, never to go again, when the old man died." So when she got to be 108, so old she died, and the clock stopped. And that was something to have the clock stopped when she died. So a man came over and fixed it, and now it's going again. So she was a nice lady that we enjoyed having at the Kenney. She lived to be 108. Can you remember that? That's a lot of years.
That's very cool.